I was on the road, right, sitting at the hotel before about to go do some stuff with Backwards, and I did. I looked at my phone. Man, I'm about to tell everybody that what's going on as far as the show's not going to happen, and I want to let my Facebook audience know that we won't be doing a show. I couldn't do that because I've been banned again for another 7 days. Now, you're probably like, wait a minute. Didn't that just happen? Yes, it did. And they took it back out of nowhere. I mean, I didn't do anything they denied my appeal. And then on random Monday, they decided, you know what? He didn't do anything wrong. We're going to change his monetization status. So they didn't take away my monetization status. However, they did block or ban me, rather, so I can't post. So if you're wondering, like, why have I been posting over there, that is why. Is because I am shut down for 7 days, even though, again, that just happened. Now, what was the reason this time? Same thing that they claimed last time. Hate speech. No posts. Nothing there. No post. No post that said, well, yeah, it was this post. No. None of that was there. There was nothing I can click on and say, hey, what was it? Nope. It's just you violated community standards, particularly as it pertains to hate speech. Go screw yourself. That's what Facebook said. So I'm like, oh, okay, let's go through this dumb crap again. Reach out to Facebook Business. I have a partnership with these idiots, so they gotta let me know something. Reach out, get the random a chick, I forget her name, Samantha or something like that. Facebook Business. Say, what the hell is going on? Why am I banned yet again? You made the same mistake. Same mistake. I have not said anything that classifies as hate speech. Now, this conversation was a little different. The other guys, with the first ban, or not my first ban, but the ban that previously happened, it was a lot of, well, we don't know. Hopefully you can figure it out. This time, I got a chick that had a little more to say, but still couldn't be precise as far as what the hell it was that got me banned. So I still don't know. But what I am about to show you guys is unbelievable. You're not going to, if I didn't screen capture it, you'd think I was lying. So as I'm trying, all right, here's the message I'm getting. This is the claim. Tell me what the hell is going on. Again, the lady from Facebook says, all right, give me a couple of minutes. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So, yeah, it looks like you violated community standards. It was like, all right, well, I don't know what the hell that means because there's no reference. What post was it? And I got the runaround. Said, now, again, what separates this time from last time is that this person seemed to actually reference some of my posts. But she couldn't tell me what the hell the reason was. She's just flailing, like hoping something sticks. Says, well, it could have been the fact that you use profanity and stuff in your post. And, with you having so many followers, it may have got a report. I said, you understand how dumb that is? For one, you're not telling me anything. Two, I can't control that. Three, profanity is not against the rules. It's not against the rule. There's nothing that classifies as hate speech when it comes to just mere profanity. Now, kind of gave me some back talk. Said, yeah, it is. You see, there's this one post that she of course she goes to some post that was back in last year, which that wasn't that long ago, to be fair, when we talk about last year. But last year, certainly in the sense that it was 2020 is what we're more so referring to. So she says, and I'm going to see if I can pull this up real quick as far as what this post was, because I want to make sure I get it precise of what it said. Again, this isn't the stuff that I'm going to show you here in a little bit, but I want to make sure I get this right. So let me see if I can try to pull up this stupid Facebook Business bull crap. The post was, so this is what they said, right? This is what I'm reading it verbatim. I was able to check the page here on my end, and I can see here that there are no problems with the page itself. Restriction is occurring on your Facebook account as it has been restricted in posting and commenting, which is connected to the functionalities of the Facebook page. Upon checking the profile itself, I can see that you have a lot of followers on your post, and it is highly likely that the restriction that you got would be because of the followers. Again, this is directly from Facebook business. So I'm like, what the hell did me having followers got to do with anything? She continues on. Says, upon checking the profile itself, excuse me. I just read this. Yeah, they may have reported some of your profile. That is why you have received the restriction. I said, wow. Well, what do we got to do to fix this? Because I've done nothing wrong. I'm not even going to address that bullshit because, first of all, again, you're not telling me what it is that I did wrong. You're just saying that I have followers, which is a non-argument. Says, in order for us to prevent this from happening, it will be wise. So here's the advice. To be able to follow the community standards on Facebook. At the profile, I can see there are some posts that has some profanity, and this can be mass reported by the followers. Okay, so basically saying it's likely that, or maybe this is what happened, is that your post, because you have so many followers, were mass reported. What does that have to do with me? Or a violation of a community standard? It would be wise to at least have the post in private or prevent doing anything against community standards. And then she's like, I said what I said. And she tried to get off the hook. She says, no worries, Eric. This ban will be lifted after 7 days when you first had the restrictions. Like, wait a minute, chick. We ain't done here. We're not done. She's like, you may have got mass supported. You'll be back 7 days. Like she putting her foot on the way out the door. Like, yeah, you know, maybe 7 days you'll be back. I'm up out of here, deuces. Say, hold on, wait a minute. We not done here. I said, we're not done. I said, wait, what? Why do I have to wait 7 days? Profanity is not against community standards. I cannot control people falsely reporting me. I didn't violate any community standards. She says, let's get up. This is a conversation I'm having directly with Facebook business. Says, profanity actually is part of the community standard, which is bullying and harassment. Guys, I'm not making that up. That's literally what was said. I'll repeat that one time because I don't think y'all heard me. Profanity actually is part of the community standard, which is bullying and harassment. What the Then she references a post. She said, one of your posts where the profile has mentioned suicide watch that has been posted on November the 3rd, 2020. It may have actually been mass reported by followers that resulted in restriction. Suicide will be considered as part of the community standards. Like, how in the... And it references a post where I said, like, I was talking about, like, what the election was going on. And I was, like, saying that some of y'all are on suicide watch. Apparently, goes against community standards, which is section 6. It says something about suicide and self-injury. But there ain't nothing in here. It says content that promotes, encourages, coordinates, or provides instruction for suicide, self-injury, eating disorders. I didn't tell anybody, and I didn't instruct anybody to commit suicide. How is me saying that y'all on suicide watch is encouraging, coordinating, or providing instructions? That's what this says. This is what the community standards say. I didn't violate. This is what they say. Do not post. Me saying that, okay, because y'all freaking out about the election, y'all on suicide watch, does not mean that I'm promoting, encouraging, coordinating, or providing instructions for suicide, self-injury, or eating disorders. But guys, that's not even the craziest part. I'm just getting started. Continuing on, they say the best thing that we can do here as of now would be waiting for the restriction lifted and preventing posting that is anything against the community standards. I'm glad that I was able to share information. Like, again, one of those things like, you go screw yourself. And she's got 1 foot out the door about to tell me to go screw myself. So I just want to make sure, aside from this, would there be anything else? I haven't even responded. Will there be anything else you'd like me to help me? I'm like, wait a minute. We're not done here. Stop. We're not done. I know you trying to get the conversation over with, but we're not finished. I said the claim was hate speech. How on earth am I supposed to avoid a ban when I'm at the mercy of a random standard that hasn't even been nailed down? Bullying and harassment have nothing to do with profanity. It says comment violated hate speech. What was the comment? She says, and this is the one where I took a picture. This is the first thing she said. So she references two posts. Remember, she doesn't even know why. She's guessing. So what she did was, hey, I'm going to go on this guy's page, see what are the things it is that he's posting, and then I'm just going to say, well, this could have been what got you banned. Says, this is quoting me, much like 4 years ago, many of y'all crackhead asses on suicide watch going into the election. I did say that, and I own up to it. I'm doubling down. I said it. I absolutely posted that on Facebook. Says this is actually one of your public posts as well that may have triggered people into reporting the post that would have resulted in your restriction. Here's another one. This is the one that I screenshot, guys. And again, if I didn't screenshot it, you wouldn't believe that they said this to me. Here's another one. This is me, quoting me. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are pieces of absolute dog shit as well. This is considered hate speech to any person. I'm going to repeat that one more time. This is what I said. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are pieces of absolute dog shit as well. And she said that's considered hate speech. I said, how on earth can that classify as hate speech? I said, is fuck Donald Trump hate speech? Didn't get an answer. And she rage quit on me. She basically sent a bunch of random stuff. And says, I recommend you read the community standards. I'm out. So I said, now this is the thing that gets me. Rappers get to drop entire rap songs that are on Facebook, that are posted on Facebook, saying, fuck Donald Trump. I caught a band, or you're referencing, saying that it is hate speech because I called Joe Biden and Kamala Harris pieces of dog shit? That seems very odd because I've said some pretty mean things about Donald Trump. Never have I caught a ban for it. Never was it ever referenced. But somehow it's hate speech that I said that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are pieces of dog shit. That's interesting. You see, this is how I'm approaching Facebook. The show's no longer going to be ever. We got to change the promotional item because the show will not be streamed on Facebook. It will not go live on Facebook. I'm done. The only thing that's gonna go live, I'm not even doing single posts on Facebook anymore. Okay, so I will post this after my ban, after the fact, to let people know. But I will not be streaming through them, and I will not be. The only thing that I will post is videos. That's it. So if you want to catch the show live, you're gonna need to get familiar with ericdjuly.com. You're gonna need to be getting familiar with, of course, my YouTube. And more, probably most important, the growing platform in Odyssey. You need to follow me over here, because they will be rolling out their streaming soon, and you will catch me on there. Let me copy and paste this real quick for y'all. That way y'all can follow me over there, and we'll be streaming live there and through YouTube and my own personal site once that happens. I am fucking done with Facebook. Basically, I'm not going to be interactive on there anymore. The only reason it will be posted is because, yes, I do have a massive following over there on my public page, and my public page will just be videos. That's it. It'll be videos that will be cross. So, you know, if they gonna nail me on something, they're gonna have to nail me on a video. And if they end up giving me a permaban, then fine. Like, whatever. Like, you know, I'm just gonna get that audience used to going to other places, and that's how we're gonna handle it. All Tech Revolution, I already said, starts, and if they want to keep trying to kick motherfuckers out the door by willy-nilly, again, some, I don't know, happy rage-induced idiot that works over at Facebook didn't like the fact that I called their lord, the leaders of their cathedral. Now, I didn't call them, or I did call them pieces of absolute dog shit, which, again, that point still stands. Don't take it back or nothing. So I put that there. If you're watching this video after the fact, you can see it in the pinned comment. You'll see it in the description wherever you're writing, or you may be watching this clip from Odyssey. Follow me over there. It's a growing platform. It is a video alternative. Earn crypto and all of that. I'm very excited to be over there and be a part of that team. But yeah, that's just how this is going to work. I just will not be posting regular posts on Facebook anymore. The only thing that will go on there are re-uploads. So videos that you've already seen. If you are following me on like YouTube or Odyssey, you already had seen the clip anyway. So you don't even have to go there to watch it. It's just strictly for that audience. Definitely that older audience that I have that's over there, because Facebook is what they're most familiar with. So that will be how it is. But just keep in mind, that's where we're at now, guys. I said it would get here, and that's where we're at. To where what's being referenced as hate speech is simply me calling the vice president and the president pieces of dog shit. Now, you've known all of the things that people have said about the previous president, including me. Not a whole lot of people that have been banned for that, if any. These fools just got in office, and I got my second ban, and they're referencing the fact that I call them pieces of dog crap. Just keep that in mind. Fuck them, though.